Hello, HWE 100 friends. It is Wednesday, March 9th at 2 in the afternoon, and I am just popping on to post a little video because I haven't done that in a while, and I wanted to say hi. Hope you're staying warm. Tell you that I've graded your homework set number 2 and have given those back to you with feedback. So hopefully you have received those. Look for that graded material, and I provided some feedback for you. If you have questions about the feedback that I left, don't hesitate to email me. So chapter 5 was regarding fats, chapter 6 was protein, and then chapter 7 was a video on the weight of the nation. So addressing overweight and obesity in the United States and possibly looking at causes, reasons, solutions, that sort of thing. So Michael was the only one that did that. Thanks, Michael, for doing that activity. For the rest of you, hopefully you enjoyed analyzing either your fat or protein intake, and those are always fun to see. So hopefully you found them to be beneficial. Okay, so we are now delving into week 8 of the content. So you're officially like halfway through the semester. So congratulations to each of you with that. I know that sometimes right now gets a little tedious, right? It's snowy outside, kind of cold. We're midway through and just in the thick of it. So we are actually in the thick of it with our content as well. So we just finished our macronutrients. We finished our fat, our protein, and our carbohydrates. Those big guys are always in the spotlight and getting all the attention, and everyone focuses on the macros. So this is where we delve in week 8 into the micronutrients. So these next couple of weeks in which we explore all those micronutrients that are important and necessary and essential to us. This is a little dense material. So just, dig your heels in and realize that the next few weeks when we explore these chapters, it's going to be dense material that you're going to have to sift through, and we'll work at it together. But it's probably not as exciting as the macros, but equally as important. Even though they're micronutrients, they're teeny ones needed in lesser amounts, does not decrease their importance. And if anything, they might be more important than the macros sometimes. So chapter 8 is just really an overview of those micronutrients, and then we delve into chapter 9, which looks at those that are involved in fluid balance, at fluid and electrolyte balance. So that's where we are. That's what we're doing right now. And we will explore these micronutrients for the next few weeks. Most importantly, though, next week, starting on what would that be? March 15th. That's the Tuesday. That is spring break. Technically, we have a spring break for 2 weeks for online classes to accommodate all different campuses. So if you're on Larimer campus, you can observe that campus's spring break. If you're on Westminster or Brighton campus, Boulder campus, you can observe that spring break. But for online material, I'll let you do whatever you want to, because I don't know what campus you're on. We have our week 9 content is open for 2 weeks to observe whatever break you would like to, and give you a break and me a break. You take your turn, whatever you would like to do. But starting next week, March 15th, that's technically our starting of our 2-week spring break, in which content for week 9 will be open for 2 weeks to allow you to fit that in however you'd like to, and hopefully you get to do something fun for spring break. So I think that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. I appreciate emails. I appreciate you keeping in touch with me. If you have questions, I'm always happy to answer. So never feel like you're bugging me, and I appreciate those students that have reached out and said, I made a mistake. That's good. I make mistakes. I'm human. And so I always appreciate the attention to detail on Second Set of Eyes for sure. So thank you guys. You guys are doing great. Email me if you have questions. I hope you're enjoying the content. NutriCalc is a fun tool, so we'll really get to use all the features when we do the 3-day diet analysis. But if you guys want to explore that in the meantime, you're more than welcome to do so. You can keep track of your diet for 5 days, 10 days, and analyze it. It's a fun tool, and you get to use it for a year past your subscription date, which was when you registered for the course. So you get to play around with it if it intrigues you. I kind of geek out with it just because it's kind of fun to use that tool. Anyways, happy Wednesday to each of you. Stay warm, drive safe, and email me with questions.